Hi there, my name is Joanne Moss. I am the Director of Marketing from Standard Electric Supply Company, and welcome to episode 18 of Hot Products in a Hot Minute. Today I have someone that you've seen quite a few times, Eric Reiter with ABB. He's here to tell us more about ABB push buttons. So without further ado, Eric, why don't you tell us more?
Good afternoon. Joanne, after a recent conversation with one of your colleagues, I wanted to do an update on the ABB pilot device line because we've added a few new ranges and I want to make sure that our customers are aware of them. Traditionally, ABB has had the modular plastic line was our primary line, and it's called modular line because it consists of components that your customer is going to buy for their needs, and then they're going to assemble as they build the panel. So typically it's going to consist of a holder. It might be a 3-position holder, maybe a 5-position holder. It's going to consist of some aux contacts and some sort of operator. And then what your customer does is the modular line allows them to wire this up without having to be pressed up against the panel and necessarily working in tight quarters. So they take a holder and they are going to attach the aux modules that they want, whether snapping them directly on the holder like that, or possibly even double stacking them on there so they can get more aux contacts using one operator. Once this is wired up on the panel, they're going to take one of their operators. This is going to go through the 22 millimeter hole. They are going to use this attached nut, and they are going to attach that firmly to the front of the panel. Once that's completed, they can just snap on that holder, attaching the module to the operator, and now they can use this in their application. For your customers that have simpler applications where they only need maybe 1 or 2 aux contacts, we have our most popular products in what is called our compact plastic line. So here's e-stop, selector switches, pilot devices. It's a full line, but it consists primarily of the most popular products that we sell. And what they consist of is the whole unit is an all-in-one. It attaches to the panel with that wing nut. So it's going to attach just like the modular line to the panel. We're going to attach it on here. Now, once it's attached, your customer is actually going to do the wiring directly onto the compact device itself. Where our modular line is good for about 2 million operations on a standard push button, for instance, the compact line is good for about 500,000 operations on a standard push button. Now, the newer lines that our customers probably aren't familiar with, in 22 millimeter, we also offer a modular metal line. So very similar to the modular plastic line. It's going to be an operator, but the operator is going to be made out of metal. So it's going to be a little bit more robust. But very similar to the modular line, you're going to have a holder, you're going to have an operator, and you are going to add on aux modules as necessary for the application. And then the last product range that our customers have not seen, because traditionally we've always had only 22 millimeter, is now we have a 30 millimeter offering in the modular line. It's a heavy duty oil tight offering, very similar again to the modular line because the customer is going to be able to add on as many aux contacts as they want, up to 6 or 8, depending if it's a push button or selector switch type application. It includes aux accessories. It's going to include enclosures. And then it is a very robust line with up to 5 million operations on a standard push button. If you're interested in the ABB line of pilot devices and have an application, would like a quote, please reach out to your Standard Electric account manager and they can help you out.
Thanks, Eric. That was great to hear all about the push button line that you have with ABB. Of course, as he said, if you need a quote or want to see one in person, just reach out to your account manager and they'll get you connected with Eric and give you a quote. Please like, subscribe, follow, and share this video so that other people can hear all about it. And we will see you next week on another Hot Products in a Hot Minute. Thank you.